Ian roaring on shore as a strong Category 4 with winds of 150 miles per hour. Official landfall, 3:05 p.m. Eastern Time.
Hurricane Ian now making landfall, and the wind is just ripping across Tampa Bay. Look at the action here on these waters. We've got a reverse serve where the bottom of the bay is exposed in places that probably have never seen the light of day. And at the same time, these huge swells on a normally calm bay with big white caps smashing into that jetty, which protects the airport. So you got water that's exiting and water that's piling up, and the power of the wind and water combined is relentless.
Landfall coming after hours of intense wind. As Ian came closer, our Ginger Z in Fort Myers broadcasting live in the eye wall.
We are in the eye wall of Hurricane Ian. That is the strongest part of the storm. You can see almost nothing behind me, but if you could, the eye is only about 5 miles to my west. Look at what's happening right here. We finally saw the wind start to shift, and we've got the surge starting to take over the pool here at our hotel. If you look a little further, there was a dock, and there's a little house at the end of that dock that has been surrounded by the water. Surge here anticipated anywhere from 12 to even 18 feet. That's the type that takes cars, takes homes. It is not just life-threatening, it is not survivable.
Then, about an hour later,
the storm is moving north of us, but we see these winds, and that little house that we were talking about all day has gone, succumbed to the storm surge. Now the blue roof is all that's left floating in the water toward the building.
What you need to be doing right now is getting away from walls and windows. Treat this like a tornado warning.
families trapped by the storm surge.
Then you're on the second floor already?
Yeah, we're all...
6 of us in here.
Our affiliate WZVN FaceTiming with a group in Fort Myers Beach.
There's 15 feet of water now.
There's 15 feet of water and it's still coming in?
Yeah, it's still steady rise, and the waves just keep pushing it through the windowsills.
The fire department unable to reach them due to conditions, offering this advice.
They need to get as high as they can from the water and try to ride out the storm. That's the best advice I have.
AccuWeather capturing the eye wall piling water onto Pine Island as the storm moved on shore. Naples Fire Station taking on water. The storm undergoing rapid intensification ahead of landfall, increasing the hurricane force wind field out 45 miles from the center. Hurricane hunters flying into Ian, knocked around by extreme turbulence.
There goes the beds. Holy cow. Oh!
One hurricane hunter describing it as one of the roughest flights of his career, that he'd never experienced that much lateral turbulence or seen that much lightning. One of the most powerful hurricanes to ever make landfall in Florida, now expected to cut across the state like a slow-moving buzzsaw.
This is where we're expected to be by 8 o'clock tonight. It's 3 o'clock right now, and look, the hurricane barely moves 50 miles. This is an exceptionally now slow-moving storm.
Orange County fire trucks using loudspeakers to alert residents in this mobile home park.
An evacuation of all mobile homes is recommended.
To seek shelter. The storm is coming. FEMA ready to respond as soon as it is safe.
We've pre-positioned quite a bit of equipment so we can respond immediately. Once we know what the impacts are and what the additional needs are, we're just going to continue moving that equipment in. But I think that we are positioned really well to meet those immediate needs in the first few hours.
President Biden speaking with Governor DeSantis, promising help.
We'll be there to help you clean up and rebuild, to help you get Florida get moving again. And we'll be there at every step of the way. That's my absolute commitment to the people of the state of Florida.
This is a really, really significant storm. It will be one of the storms people always remember when they think about Southwest Florida, probably be the big one that they always remember.
Certainly memorable scenes there. Rob Marciano joins us now from St. Petersburg, Florida. Rob, time the rest